Hello, and welcome to another episode of Learning with Lopez. Today, we're going to review how to answer griddables correctly. Let's get started. The first step is to label your answer with the correct place value. The second step is to label the answer document with the correct place value. In this first example, my answer is 389 3/100. So I'm going to label my place values. Here I have the hundredths, the tenths, the ones, the tens, and the hundreds. My second step is to go to my answer document and label the place values correctly. I have the hundredths, the tenths, the ones, the tens, and the hundreds. Now that I have labeled the place value correctly on my answer and on my answer document, all I have to do is make sure that I put the numbers in the correct places. So I have a 3 in the hundreds, then I bubble in that 3. I have an 8 in the tens, and I'm going to bubble in that 8. And then I have a 9 in the units, so I'll bubble in the 9. In the tenths, I have a 0, so I write the 0, and I'll bubble in the 0. And finally, in the hundredths, I'll write the 3 and bubble in the 3. In this next example, I have 5 and 7/100. So my first step is to label the place values. I have the hundredths, the tenths, and the ones. Then I'll go to the answer document and label the correct place values. I have the hundredths, the tenths, the ones, the tens, and the hundreds. All I have to do now is put the correct number in the correct place value. The 5 goes in the units, and I'll bubble in the 5. The 0 goes in the tens, and I'll bubble in the 0. And the 7 goes in the hundreds, so I'll bubble the 7 there. In this final example, my answer is 17 96/100. But let's review the question a second. The question is, what digit is in the hundredths place? In this case, the question is not asking you for the full answer of 17 96/100. It's only asking you for the digit. That means I need to focus only on the hundredths place. The hundredths place has a 6. So on my answer document, I'm going to label the hundredths place value, and I need to make sure that the 6 goes there, and I bubble in the 6 as well. So that would be my answer. I wanted to show you this different example because this is what I've noticed the kids miss the most. Sometimes they won't focus on the keywords, and they'll write out 17 96/100 and get the answer incorrectly, even though after I speak with them, I know they understood that the answer was supposed to be 6. They just weren't sure about what to put in the answer document. I hope you found this video helpful. Now, it's your turn. Thank you for watching this episode of Learning with Lopez. Remember, you can watch this video as many times as you need to feel confident. Thank you.